Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I'm a beginner artist, and in today's video, I'm going to be drawing Ichigo Kurosaki. I like this. I'm going to tell you what I like. I like the consistency. Okay? What I mean by that is Ichigo fought against Byakuya Kuchiki and his Zanpakuto previously. Ichigo had a harder time with that fight, right? It actually was a lot for him. Ichigo, this fight, stood against the Zanpakuto Solo Dolo and said specifically to the Zanpakuto that uh, it would have been more of a challenge if it were Byakuya and the Zanpakuto rather than just the Zanpakuto. He says that you don't have enough spiritual energy to, fight me solo. Which honestly makes sense. I would have had a problem if Ichigo would have struggled against Zenbon Zakura, right? I would have had a problem, right? Like, to have a character like that like Ichigo, if he would have gotten stopped by Honoko? No, not Honoko. Is that basically the two Zanpakuto that tried to stop him before? The one that uses like the sand to cut people, and then the other one that shoots like fireballs. If he would have gotten stopped by those two, it wouldn't have made that much sense. Why? Because those two don't have their partner. So half of their energy is already gone, right? And then on top of that, I don't think Ichigo would have a problem fighting those two girls anyways. Not because they're girls, but because they're not captains. We can say that, yeah, there are some commanders that are considered captain level, but these two individuals are not, like they're not there. So Ichigo having beat three people ranked the same as those two girls, he beat three of them without his sword previously. I think that this Ichigo would definitely be able to beat Hinako and I forget what the other one's name is, but he would definitely not really have a problem with beating them. And it would have just been like just a time waste for him to even have to fight those two. But it's consistent though. I like it for him not to end up getting trapped on a specific opponent. I think it makes a lot of sense. But let's get into this. All right, I am finished with this picture of Ichigo Kurosaki. I'm gonna make a statement really quickly about One Piece, okay? If you know One Piece, and you don't want to be spoiled on what happens later in the story, don't listen to this next portion. Ready? Three, two, one, zero. People are saying, like the battle about Luffy and Kaido, people are saying that Luffy don't deserve that much credit for the battle because there was a bunch of people that fought against Kaido before Luffy got to him. So if Kaido could have been like wounded from all of the different people attacking him, and that's why Luffy is able to fight right now. Okay, let me nip this in the bud for those dummies, okay? For a person to say Kaido has been battling a lot, so Kaido is probably not at 100% when Luffy fought him, we have to remember that Luffy is not at 100%. And if somebody's going to make the argument that yeah, but Luffy had time to rest and Kaido didn't have time to rest, let's keep this in mind. Um, the amount of damage that Luffy takes is far more than the amount of damage that Kaido takes, right? And let me paint this picture. If Luffy is 100 and Kaido is 1,000, right? And Kaido fights a bunch of people that are, let's say, 80s or 70s because they're not at 100 like Luffy, right? They're not going to be able to do anything to Kaido. So if he's at 1,000, let's say all those individuals combined can do 100 off of Kaido. Kaido lost 100 out of 1,000. Kaido beat Luffy two times, maybe three times. He beat Luffy. Luffy was done. Luffy went from 100 down to like 1 each time. So Luffy has a farther way to go up to heal. So if somebody wants to be like, Luffy is fighting a Kaido that's not full power because Kaido got tired and fought a lot of people. Luffy has been fighting a lot of people too. He fought in the prison. He fought Kaido before the prison. He fought Kaido after the prison. And then he fought him again after that. Like, Luffy is fighting a bunch of people. And for people to be like, Luffy doesn't deserve to get the respect because he's fighting a person and he can't do it by himself, we have to keep in mind that Kaido did have help. Kaido has a crew that stopped the Straw Hats from getting up to him initially. And then once they were all on the rooftop, who was there with Kaido? Big Mom. If we're going to say that a person isn't fighting solo, we have to take into account the help that they actually have. And if we were to put Kaido's crew up against the Straw Hats crew, who's winning? At the start. At the start. Who's winning? Kaido's crew. They're all winning. Okay? And now let's not take that into account. Let's take in account Kaido's crew plus Big Mom. Come on. That's like putting two, not going to say that's like putting two Gold Rogers on a crew cuz that'd be the extreme, but it it it's like putting two Whitebeards on the same crew and having them fight, right? So for the little guys that we have to be attacking these big ginormous pillars, it does nothing. It's insignificant. If I if I am a if I okay, think about this. I'm going to give you a great example from something that people probably know, right? If I am, let's say, Naruto, right? Naruto has a plethora of chakra, right? He has so much chakra, so much battlefields that he can fight at one time, right? One person doing something to one of his shadow clones isn't doing much. And that's what this is comparable to. Kaido has so much power, so much energy that All of these mosquitoes attacking him doesn't leave everlasting damage on him. And he's a Zoan type. Zoans have stronger regeneration ability than everybody else. So when people are like, Luffy doesn't deserve the credit, we have to keep in mind that the people that he's fighting, not all the people that he's fighting are on this level, but this guy is. So it's completely different. We can't make the same argument for that. But that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment sections to make it better. If you to watch next time, the glove is off. Peace, love. Thanks for watching.